Brought to you by Word from Your Mother at the Winter Table. Ah, it's Thursday, Wednesday, late December. I meant to check the date just a second ago, and quick as I thought about it, I forgot again. Oh, let me move this cord just in case. I hope you're doing good today, Donna. If this is your first time here, you'll know I'll just call you Donna. It's a collective reading. All my Donnas. Okay. You got the snake, a card of transformation. You will be shedding old skin and emotions and transforming them into something bigger and better. Changes in the wind. If you are at the center of it all as the catalyst. To smoothen the process, make sure that your intentions are clear and that you move forward with hope. What's best for you? Yeah. Vanity. It's all about meow now. And the Ten of Pentacles. Your way or the highway. You're happy. Specifically. Now your word, Donna, was rife. 478 is your number. Abundant and overflowing. The bag is rife with words that will be used in the vocabulary lesson. Full. Rife. Rife and riddled are similar. And to rife to means, I always thought of it as full of holes. It was rife with something bad, right? Yeah, it was full, but it was rife with something bad. That's the way I always saw it. Abundant and overflowing with something bad. The bag is rife with words. Synonyms: profuse, teeming, and widespread. The infection, it was rife with infection, right? Riddled and rife. Riddled with holes, rife with infection. I mean, I've never heard the word used with a positive attachment. Oh, I've never seen this card before. This is you actually saving up for a plan. This is a vacation, but it could be travel. Well, you got it all together. There's more than one income here. Working together. We're full of putting on a happy face, but you spend a lot of sleepless nights. You don't talk to nobody about it. But you got dreams. In the daytime, you're much more positive. In the worry comes at the night. You got plans, more than one paycheck, more than one income here. That means you're not alone. But it's all about me now. My way or the highway. My happy. That is not a me. That's not a we. You got a we down here, and you got a me up here. And you're full and abundant. And you got the chain of events that will affect your life. Dot to dot to dot. Broom. New home, new attitude. Clean it up. And a cat. A two-faced friend. A two-faced friend. Yeah. Tiny vicious. I know she hates me almost all the time, but sometimes she tolerates me. It's life on her terms. It's all about meow now. Okay. Oh. Okay. And then you got, okay, snake transformation. Shedding old skin and emotions. Old you to new you. You're splitting at the seams. All about me now, self-important. Putting on a big show to hide a little vulnerability, but that's okay. That's okay. You'll calm down once it gets, once the new wears off. Once you're comfortable in your own skin again, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. And you got birth and rebirth. That's a birth and rebirth card. This is a birth and rebirth card. And then we got the magician. And the path to that is to be busy, busy, busy. You're getting ready to start out on something. A new thing is starting for you. The birth and rebirth. Luck, industriousness, and sweet victory. You're going to drop the old like it's hot, and you're going to leave it down there, and you're going to run off with something new that's going to be successful. Okay, and the unseen card is burden. It's the pain of letting go. It's the pain of letting go. Don't let your emotions get in the way. You must do it. It must be done. And then this is underneath is the Queen of Wands. Girl, don't you know I wasn't thinking about you? Okay, so you're the Queen of Wands. If you're new to this channel, let me once again offer you the pre-shuffle. And you can see exactly how that got there. Fullness, give thanks. You got it pretty good. You've had it pretty good. People love you. It's not as bad as it could be. You were luckier than some. A longing to know yourself, to love yourself, to be more of who you want to be. The end of old you, the beginning of new you. All about me now. Life on your. Are you single? The busy bee. Say yes. The burden of saying goodbye. The pain of letting go. You're in transition. How many cats do you got? Okay, your divine feminine is temperance for a long time now. Temperance speaks of time. Peace and tranquility, balance and patience and harmony. Stagnancy, boredom. This chick is not about peace and quiet. She's about watch me go, flame on, things that I want to do. And the High Priestess, you want to know the fullness of you, who you can be. Meow now. Oh, I forgot to, where did that come from? I never put dude in the hole. Okay. You're into yourself, you're into loving yourself, you're going to be kind to yourself. And the kinder you are, I mean, the higher your standards are for yourself, the better the treatment will become from that you receive from others, because it will change what you're willing to accept, okay? When you raise your standards, they have to raise theirs, because they can't come to you like just anything, right? You come to me right, or bye, okay? For a long time. You're in a big transition. I think it's kind of just a maturation. The same you from a different perspective, an older, wiser you. A little bit. It happens over and over and over. It'll happen till you die. Older, wiser me. Who'd have thought? Anyway, it's all about you now. You've been given. All women do. And you want to give it to something else now, something specifically, which is a you in transformation. And you seek harmony, and you seek spotlight. Pretty good, pretty full, pretty positive. All right, now we're going to have a look at dude. If you're a single Donna, this is going to be the next dude that enters your life, your interest. But if you're not a single Donna, if you're an old Donna, then this could be old dude. And we've all been around on that merry-go-round. So, new Donna. If it doesn't resonate with you, because I've been picking up a story, a certain specific story. Anyway, here we go. Dude's word is notion. I got the notion. That's not a song. An idea, belief, or view. Rife, full. Jamie had the strange notion that little people lived inside her walls. Ooh, time for a checkup from the neck up. I'm just saying. Feel me? It's all good here. A fanciful desire, a whim. That's not the words of commitment. Okay? I'm just pointing that out. Self-confidence, stand your ground. He's doing the look at me dance. He wants your attention. Okay? And you're not giving it to him. You're all on you now, and he's feeling the lack, is what I would say. Now, his big energy is the hanged man. Is he learning? Is there a lesson in this for him? Apparently, Spirit says there is. It may not be the same lesson that you have.
Depends. What do you need?
And trusting in yourself and seeking inner counsel. Dude needs to do it on his own. Fear. He's afraid to do it on his own. Afraid to be without you. What will he do without you? Good. Doesn't know how to read the washing machine, let alone... I told you my washer story. I told it to you. What can you do about it? Stay in the present. All you can do, he's trying to stay in the present. He's trying to deal with the things. He could, just because he hasn't done it doesn't mean he can't do it. It's positive. It's positive. Three of Pentacles. Teamwork, collaboration, effort, and goals. He feels more comfortable working with someone. Maybe he's more comfortable working in a team wherein he is not the leader of it. Or it's not just him. But maybe self-confidence, stand your ground. He may see this Three of Pentacles as his team, and you were the head step and fetcher, and now he's got to do some work, grunt work, that he's not trusting in yourself, seeking inner counsel. His counselor, his muse, has abandoned him, right? And he's limping along, right? His flow has been disrupted, if you will feel me. And his affirmation is that he is exactly who he needs to be right now, because he has to do it on his own. He ventures into unknown territory alone, and perhaps his possible... It's just his time to do it on his own. I don't know what led to him being alone. But it is over. His card is death. Okay, I'll say it. He is a novice. He's not used to being alone, but possibly... Well, I'm not going to say it. I don't see it anywhere, really. I hate this guy. This is the card you had the other day. The character profiles, when I said that you need to profile dude so that you can figure out how he's working. Okay. With the spirit of that in mind, because this is the same card, I wanted to say that dude's not that pleasant, and maybe that's why he's alone, and that he might be sleeping in the bed he made for himself, cause karmically he's got to do it on his own. And I think maybe universe positioned that he's got to grow beyond himself before anyone else is going to have him. There I went. Okay, but it's over. For whatever needs, it's over. Oh, yeah, I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. There he is. Oh, and here's your loophole, your landslide dice roll. Dude's afraid he's going to get sucked out to space. He don't know what to do. It's a great big world. He don't want to go out there. He's afraid. He's afraid of the unknown. He's afraid of unknown. He's in unknown territory, and it's terrifying to him. And he feels like it's going to kill him. It's just he thinks he's not going to survive it himself. Okay, that's the way everybody feels when they're just like I don't know, just terrified to do something. Terrified. What was I terrified to do? I was terrified to weld the first time I did it. I was. Well, he's afraid of it. This isn't what he signed up for, not what he thought it was going to be. He had a completely different notion of this. He's happier with teamwork. He does not like to work alone. He's afraid to work alone. He needs to do it on his own. He has to develop his own self-confidence, and he needs to grow on his own. He's trying to stay in the present. He's kind of unformed around the edges. There's nothing hard there. Okay. You. Ten of Pentacles. All about you now. You got a job. You got your bills paid. You got money left over. You do what you say you want to do. You do it the way you want to do it. You're fairly happy in the confidence that you've achieved, the independence that you know that you can sustain. And you're one of the lucky ones because it's not ever as bad as it could have been. You've always had support. You've always had love. And now you feel vanity. It's all about me now. Maybe you're struggling with that a little bit. Like a little self-talk. Hey now, you know you ain't looking that good. You know that ain't real. You know you shouldn't. Don't be thinking like that. You ain't pretty. Brings my eyelashes to mind, my fake eyelashes, which I am not wearing today. But it did wonders for my self-esteem. A self-esteem that I wasn't aware was down so low. You know, I placed it in the category of practicality, of common sense, even-mindedness. Silly to be involved in such things at my age, okay? But it was a low self-esteem. Because I got the inside voice. Well, you're ugly. You're fat. I do got good skin. Your hair's awful. Nah, I'm the best witch you ever seen. Find ways to be kind to yourself, Donna, and find ways to love yourself. And you are. You are. I see it here. And you put a shine on that. See it in a different light. You know, I don't know what it's called, but those Japanese people, when they crack a cup, they instead of throwing it away, they'll mend it with gold. My grandmother had a gold tooth put in her denture with a little diamond in it. And at the time I was a kid, but I remember just being flabbergasted. And all my parents and her and everybody, you know, they just informed me. People used to do it all the time. This is grown up stuff, you know. I was little, but I remember how thrilled she was with it. And it was very flashy and stuff. But when you're grown, I see a gold tooth. Well, now people got grills, right? But back then it was a little bit of flair. You know, and when I grew up, I never did the fake eyelashes thing or nothing like that. Well, anyway, find something that you like and do it. Even I don't care who says what. You should have seen him the first day I come out with them eyelashes on. It was worth it. And I feel good. I have a lot of fun with it. And you should enjoy yourself. You should. Let me check my volume too. This can be another little experiment. Yeah, it always goes back down, doesn't it? All right, Donna. Vanity. It's all about me now. Your way, your terms, your independence. You are calling the shot. This is what you're struggling with: is to take the risk of calling that shot, which is calling their bluff. Page of Pentacles. You're just going to do what you want to do. You're moving in a different direction. You're going to call their bluff. But you don't have a lot of self-worth, which is what I was just talking. You don't have a lot of you backing you, okay? You have the idea, you have the dream, you have the willingness to work hard, but you're afraid to do it. Stay with the process. You're what is it that you're wanting, Donna, out of this? What is it that you want? Because Hunter, you got Hunter, stay with the process, and the Six of Pentacles. That could be control of your own environment, control of your relationship. It could be. It could be a full functioning relationship. Is that what you want? Comfortable in your own skin with someone else. Remember, he feels better on it in a group. But he's not the right one, right? You wouldn't be looking if he was. Or he's just gone, freshly gone. You're looking for the right one. Okay. Because in the past you listened to family and you let everybody, it was just so confused and complicated, and it damn near killed you. Did everybody like him? Maybe everybody liked him, but he had to go because he's not the right one. And they keep trying to, why don't you go? Why don't you give Jack a call? Anyway, that's really over for you. It got thick with your family. It was, well, maybe they hated him. Maybe they fought like cats and dogs. Anyway, he had to go. He had to go, and now he wasn't the right one. You're still looking for the right one. And you're going to take a chance, and you're going to say something. Maybe you're going to invest in someone else, in another new relationship. Or it's either you're struggling, you're afraid to take the risk of investing in either it's investing in yourself or it's investing in a new relationship. If it's investing in a new relationship, then it's an immediate replacement and you're moving much too fast and you need to slow your roll. Remember all the work that you've gone through to get this far. Don't give it up just to get a new version of old dude. Or taking right back. The Judgment is a card of a do-over, a request for a do-over. But this card is all about not going around again. You pay it forward, so this card is all about learning your lessons so that there is no repeat performance, which this is a request for. Okay? So there you are. Are you taking back or not? Or do you have a new do? I don't know. Here in a minute, you're going to see the truth. You're going to let it show, and you will feel abandoned. Either that, or you're going to abandon him. You're going to abandon. You're going to deny him a do-over because it's all about you now, and he's not part of it. He wasn't right. He's not right. You can't make him right. He can't get right. Okay, so he feels abandoned. Maybe you do too. Maybe it ended poorly for everyone involved. Now, this is how you see yourself as equilibrium. You found your balance. New you. New Donna has a new groove. What's that movie? Stella got her groove back. Did she set a car on fire? That's my kind of chick. Four of Pentacles. The ATM is closed. You stop giving. You stop think. Not them, you. Not them, you. All about you. And you're interested in you too, and you're rock solid in that foundation, because you know the lies that you tell, right? I'm not saying you are, but you know when you're the only one that you're having to deal with, you know what's what. Yes, there are hopes and fears, self-care, time to cleanse. Oh, well, this dude is a chode, isn't he? he's just waiting you out. He figures you'll be back, and what can he do about it anyway? You're just going to go on your tear, and you'll be back when it's over. And he knows better than to get in your way anyway. It didn't do him no good. Plus, it requires energy and effort, and he has to get off the couch. This your hopes and your fears. Seek non-attachment. To achieve non-attachment is a fear because... Oh, we got two. Oh. Okay, the first one is Five of Wands, which is saying yes when you want to say no. You're holding you're gray rocking him, because every time you can't have a conversation with him without him trying to manipulate you and guilt you, right? He's wallering in it. You should feel bad because you made him sit. God, let this guy go. You should feel bad. You can't have a conversation with this dude without him attempting to make you feel bad for putting yourself first. And then he guilts you and asks you for sex. One possible outcome out of many is expect the best. You do expect the best, Donna. You ain't no half-asser. You expect the best of yourself, and you expect at least that same level in the other person. And you will accept no less. And you can get what you need to make out of yourself. It's within your grasp to attain. You've already come a far piece. Maybe you're just treating yourself better, eating better, a better job, better wardrobe, tolerate less bullshit, don't hang around chuckle fucks. Sorry. Okay, let's... Alright. Donna's Truth, Knight of Swords. You're pretty mad. You're pretty bad. It's all about you, and you will do it. You're just like on fire over it. My way or the highway. There's the Magician again. You are 110% determined. You will have no... Oh, there's fight. You're gonna cut him loose. You're gonna cut him loose. It is what you say and no other. Yeah. Show me how you cut him loose. You feel bad about it. That's the truth. Ace of Swords. You had to. I mean... You feel like it's kind of a betrayal of everybody, but of the relationship itself, because you had so much work in it, so much invested in it. To end it is such a crying shame. There's the King of Pentacles. Dude. Okay, the truth about dude's effort is that it was not enough. Not the right one. Somebody's right, dude, but not yours. I mean, you tried. You tried really hard, and I guess he did too. And it's a shame that it had to end, but it did end. He's not the right dude. So the request for... Ooh. Okay, there's another dude. And for my people, okay, my old-time people, here is Donna in the middle, taking a risk, and the King of Pentacles on one side and the King of Wands on the other. Here's Donna stuck in the middle to release the burden, is what she's struggling with. because you don't want to go around again. The High Priestess, the Nine of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. Ace of Cups with your whole heart. The Nine of Wands. Look, the High Priestess is you're done talking. You're done talking. And yesterday, the Nine of Wands, you had like 4 of them on your reading. It was all about walking away. Thanks, but no thanks. Because you're no longer interested at all. You're no longer interested in defending this position, and you leave it. For the High Priestess yesterday, which you have right here beside it again today, you leave it for your inner spiritual education, enlightenment, seeking, wanting. You want you. And the Queen of Swords, you're absolutely miserable from the lack of having you. Because you're not gonna go around again. You're done with the chuckle fucks. You found your balance, you cut them off. Time to take care of yourself. They can't look, and there's dude again, trapped behind the wall. You put him out, you made him leave. He's spying on you. He's spying on you, watching you take care of yourself. Envy, malice will be behind, not be far behind. Okay, lock your doors. If he ever had a pass key, change the locks. Don't tell him, just change them, or add one. Your hopes and your fears. Yeah, you can't talk to this dude. Why we got it? Gray rock. Why? 8 of Swords. Gray rock. I see this as making the limitations that you imposed on yourself work for you. Just as excuses why you can't hang out with him. I mean, lean into it. Reasons, excuses, whatever, because he's going to stalk you. Just be busy. I got to help my mom. No, I can't come. No. Or keep a companion at the house. Judgment. There it is again. The demand for reunion. And there you could fall back into the old behavior because you had a pattern. A dysfunctional. It worked. Totally dysfunctional, right? So, but still, when you're trying to, you're in fear about stepping out towards something new, it's so easy to fall back into the comfort of this is dysfunctional and toxic. Yeah. So you free yourself, despite your fears, despite all these fears that you have. All these swords are mental. You're trapped in your own mind. You're afraid. And despite all these fears that are surrounding you, you resist his demand. He doesn't want to let you go. But you say no, and then you win with the 6 of Wands. You break even. It's like you win, but all you got is the skin on your back. There's no trophy, no prize, no reward, no recognition. All you win was basically a reset, and that all is now possible before you again, which is great. It's great, but a lot of people overlook it, and they don't feel it like it's great, because some of it just looks like the last 3 days of bad road, right? But all things are before you now. All things are possible now. So it's truly a card of progress and change, and it's always change for the better. Because you might have just come out of rock bottom. Okay, it's also a clarity, the likes of which you will not have, because the veil pulls itself back again. Don't be too smug about a good start. It could have been a lot worse, and it can get a lot worse. Be frugal, be happy, be authentic. Okay. Now we're going to have an energy read for Donna, and we're going to have a look at the thumbnail. I'm going to see your meme. The future's bright, Donna. You just got to stick to your guns, okay? Now, first we're going to look at this meme, which, if you're all new here, I'm just messing around. I got this deck at Goodwill. It's, you're Putin hiding in the that's dude spying on you. Dude in the bushes spying on you. All right, you got a stalker. When someone asks you to guess their age, and when you introduce two of your friends and they start hanging out without you, is your old dude, is he buddying up with your friends? Cut them both out. Cut them loose. You always got to be starting something, Donna. You can't just keep your mouth shut like I told you. You always got to be starting something. He really did like your cooking. Try a random idea. This is your problem solving oracle. Is what random problems can you, well, just about anything will do. Throw him off. Throw him off. Doesn't matter. It's toxic. Get away from him. Just don't think about him. That's what you need to do. Be a hermit. Stay on your own. And the Seven of Wands. You've got to defend yourself. Protecting. Stand your ground. He also had stand his ground, but he's a schmuck. Stand your ground. He needs to do it on his own. He needs to stand, period. And you need to stay away. Friends and family, they're holding you back. This is something that you just need to be on your own. Because, see, you're going through a transition. You're not a little kid anymore, right? And you're doing some stuff that they would keep you as the little kid. And you've outgrown that. So you need to be on your own just so you can be comfortable in your own skin and more fortified to resist that bullshit. Because it's going to come for a while. It's going to come. As long as they think they can manipulate you. Five of Wands with that dude too. Can't have a conversation without somebody trying to manipulate you. Over anything. Very annoying. Defending yourself. Stab, stab, stab. Yeah. All their nice little words. You got a bag of words over here for them. It's best to be silent. Let them do whatever they're going to do. Okay, now we're going to have a little Christmas cheer for Donna. I love these cards. And then after that, Three of Cups is hiding in the box. All about family. You love your family. You've always had good support. And you know, it is manipulation. It's censorship, restriction, and manipulation. But it's with the best intent. They love you. What's not to love? Christmas cheer for my Donnas today. Christmas cheer for my Donnas. Christmas cheer for my Donnas. Show us how she stays on her own and she defends herself and she speaks her truth. There's a creep in the bushes. I don't know. I think you should change your locks. You're leaving him. Eight of Cups, first card out the gate, walking away. Bored. You don't want this relationship. It's not right. It doesn't look good on you to be. That's the shallowest explanation, right? Because obviously another person is not an accessory. But y'all just don't fit. you'd be so happy on your own. Happy on your own. Closer to your star. There he is. What do you do now? What do you do now? Okay. So happy once you leave, right? On toward your star, not toward him anymore. What won't you see? You've been waiting. You've been waiting. This is not seeing. This is not making the choice, right? Because you're afraid. You stand in the doorway. It's like you leave, but you're just outside the house. The lovers. You want to leave him, but you just can't. I've been seeing that. I don't know. But you're figuring it out. You're figuring out a way. There's the one paycheck and I'm out of here idea, right? Because you're figuring out a way. Death. It's over. You're trapped right now. You can't do nothing, or you can't. Way up there in the articles, it was the grief, the pain of letting go. And there you are, holding on, trapped in that pain about your relationship, but you're figuring it out, and it's over. Three of Cups. Was trapped in the box. It's over. It just doesn't know. I want this one. There's the Empress. There's your Empress self. Queen of Wands, the Empress. That keep your caring characteristic. Your flame on. Your hard-headed rage. You're very hot-headed. You can be very hot-headed. You got to keep that under control. Keep up the hard work. You're doing the right thing. All you can do is what you're doing. And change comes. Change will come. Page of Coins again. Page of... You're going to invest you. This is your hard work. This is all that your value. This is what you see yourself as worth. And you're going to continue to build into that and pour into that and improve yourself. And you're looking for more than the 9 to 5. You are looking for love. You're looking for the right one, and you're looking for the right you. Last word from Spirit is the Queen of Swords, but you're not happy. You try to put yourself in try to mindfully realize that your doom and gloom and your sadness, and it's really you manifest your will and you decide your day. And you can, there's lots of bad around you. Maybe you just can't feel good right now, because there's the third request for, you're thinking about taking him back. You're unhappy, you feel bad, you feel guilty. Questioning yourself. What? I did the wrong thing. Or belittling yourself. I shouldn't have did it. I'm not worth it. You are. You're worth it. But you don't believe in yourself, Donna. Alright. Right here. I can't reach it. let's get some advice for Donna. Advice from Adonis. It's a rough road ahead. Committing to the journey. You've gone too far to back out now. I mean, you can't be a little girl again either. And honest echoes. Listen to the whispers of your heart, for you know the whole truth. With determination, go all in for the long term. Your steadfast focus will bring lasting results. Commit to your course. In the rough road says, prepare carefully before you continue, for it's a long road. It's going to be a long road, and you are the Queen of Swords. You're already unhappy, but you're used to enduring, and just okay. So as the Queen of Swords, you can lighten your day a little bit by knowing that it is going to get better, and it's not going to last forever, and it's okay to smile. The world. Well, there's a few people in the world that love you a lot, and that's more than most. So, I know it's just a handout, but go with that. Alright, and now we're going to have a look at Dude, an energy reading for Dude. It's up to you. I will, unless it, well, I don't know. This could be new Dude, this could be old Dude, this could be a blending of both dudes. His card is Death. I'm pretty sure it's old Dude. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. So Dude, let me see this. He's just hanging out. He's feared. He's in unknown territory. He's lost in the desert. He's going to get sucked out into space. He's out of his depth. Three of Pentacles. He doesn't like to work alone. He's not confident of himself. He needs to. There's a lesson in this that he needs to learn for himself, that you may be the progenitor of, but it really has nothing to do with you, because it has to do with his character and his growth. And he needs to grow some. Okay. Page of Pentacles on the bottom. He liked it when you were invested in him. Afraid to make a new investment. Nobody else would have me. I'm surprised she had me. Well, I do alone. I can't do it on my own. Death. I don't know how to cook. All his whites turn gray. Okay, I got this upside down. Okay, this is seeing. I'll keep that. Okay, he got the Four of Cups. And I had the deck actually turned over, right? But we're going to keep that, because that is seeing something that was taken for granted in a renewed sense, right? Was he taking you for granted? Was it just you were his head step and fetcher, his right arm, his accessory, and he took you for granted? And now that you've left him, suddenly he wants you. Too much, too little, too late. A desire for reunion. A desperate, you can't leave me. I was leaving you. Get you back just to be the one to break up with you. Yeah, cause see, he lost whatever, he has no value for the relationship that you all were in, or whatever he had is not satisfying him now. He was not satisfied with this relationship, but suddenly he wants to be in it. Now that you're leaving it, or that you, there's a thing there. See it, Donna. That's the truth. Ace of Swords. Okay. But he loves you. It says he loves you. The death of love. Well, he doesn't love you anymore. He was leaving you anyway. You just beat him to it. Okay. And he's got his guard up now. Oh, you got him. You got him before he could get you. He's been planning on doing this for a long time now. It was just never convenient. because he wouldn't hold a job. That's why it was never convenient. He kept you because you're paying the way. Oh, but then the ATM got cut off. Okay, he's better with it than you think. Oh, he's got some savings that you don't know anything about. He's ready to move on. For a long time now he's been putting back because he knew he was going to do it, which is what you should do. Are you hearing me, Donna? If this is your spot, you should be putting money back so that you're able to do it when you do it. If you haven't done it yet, remember you was afraid. If you haven't, start rat holing money and stay alone. Don't say no. Say no. Because it's over. You're just holding it off because you're afraid. Maybe you just don't have the money to do it. Maybe you don't have the vehicle to leave. There's a reason that you're still there, because you'd be gone if you could. Or you would have went farther. I can't believe you left just to stand in the yard. What's that? I don't understand what that's about. I don't understand where these cards are flipping either, but they're all right now. Okay. Your cup is empty. Not in love. You could not care less about this dude. You are not interested at all. And see, there's the Five of Wands too, and this is the after tarot. So in the Five of Wands, the manipulation, the saying yes when you want to say no, and all that mouth salad, all that back and forth, that complicated crap that leaves you angry. Well, you've stopped it. You're not playing with it anymore. You've turned around and walked away. You left them all. They can fight amongst themselves. You're doing something else. Because your heart's not in it. And you don't care. You ain't got no dog in this fight. You feel like he betrayed the relationship a long time ago, and you're just ready to. You have feelings of betrayal, regret, things that you wished you would have done differently, lies that you wish you never found out about because it led to bad stuff. But it's all over. It's not immediate. This happened a long time ago. When I said you should be rat holing and getting money and stuff and preparing, this is part of the preparing. You did it a long time ago. You withdrew your heart from him. He did something that ended it a long time ago. And you feel a little bit better about it now. It was devastating. Like I said, it didn't happen yesterday. It didn't happen last week. It happened a long time ago. And you've been numbed out ever since. Now you're starting to feel better. You're starting to get a little range of motion, a little balance in your emotions, because you've had time to sit with it. There's a request for judgment again. I forget who I was talking to, right? Because this is dude. I'm doing dude. He wants to get back. I think I just explained dude from girl's viewpoint. She left you. You keep trying to find reasons to fight with her and ways to keep her under your thumb. You did something, though, a long time ago that you won't be accountable for. Because she's just left. She's not interested at all. Her cup is empty. And she might have a new lover. But you want another one because you're like, you love her. She no longer loves you. Last word from Spirit is the old programming, nostalgia. He's got the blues. Okay, we're going to get Dude Lube. A maximum of 4 cards, not including the one in here. I want you to choose. He wants you to want him. That's just sealing the spell, making it all your fault. He wants you to do all the work so he doesn't have to. Because he's afraid. Alright. Dude Lube, do you even care? See, he wants you to feel guilty because you're not thinking, not you love me. You don't ever spend no time with me. What do you want? How could you want me? Why are you wasting your time with me? One more, Spirit, one more. No, I never pulled it out. It says, trust me, I'm coming. I can be your hero, baby. But it's the same old bullshit. Alright, this time it's the last one. Have I lost everything? He feels like he's on the way out. He is on the way out. You have cut him loose. He feels sad and lonely. He's cast adrift. He doesn't know what to do without you. Well, he needs to get the fuck up off the couch and get a job and get on with life because he needs to do it on his own. So said Spirit, and Spirit never lies. Okay. You take my breath away. Donna, you've got great things ahead of you. You be strong. And it's okay to be happy. It's okay to shake that burden off of you for just a minute. It's okay. Alright, let's get some numbers. 0. What is up with this dice? 4, 2, 7. Alright, the yeses have it. No, 4, 2, the no's have it. Alright, Donna Jean. I'm bummed out. Nobody watched my reading yesterday. Nobody at all. Alright. Oh, here we have the fan. Goodbye from our sponsors at Uvula TV.